Hey everybody, it's Wothan Muscle back again. Logan here. Happy to see you all. Happy to be back after so long a break where I've had a whole bunch of things happen in my life. I've had a whole bunch of things unfold for me, and I've really started to come to realize that there is nothing more important to me in terms of personal achievement than bodybuilding and fitness. So I have really devoted that I've completely devoted myself to that recently, and it's definitely made me a lot happier. I had a question recently, which is why I even do this, why I pursue bodybuilding, and it's kind of hard to explain. It's something I've always wanted to do since I was a kid. Since I was very, very little, I remember always seeing like big guys on TV and thinking that that's something I really wanted to be, but I had some setbacks, especially emotionally, more than anything growing up. I was very seriously bullied. I was very, very seriously picked on and to a certain extent abused by my friends and peers. And it kept me out of the gym. It kept me from feeling comfortable in my own skin. It kept me from doing the things that I really wanted to do in my life, and I'm not going to let it do that anymore. So here I am. I currently am weighing 255 pounds. I just finished a rather big bulk. I'm feeling pretty good, all things considered. I've definitely made some progress, and I'm definitely feeling a lot better about it. Um, there's really nothing I like more than seeing my own progress and seeing my own gains. I know that's a word a lot of people use, gains. It's kind of like a buzzword at this point. It's something your bros use a lot, but it fundamentally is progress. It's a monosyllabic way to say progress, and I love it. I love the use of the word. I love the way that it makes me feel when I use the word. It makes me feel like I'm part of the fitness community at large, which is something I've struggled with for much of my life. I love what I'm doing. I love spending time in the gym. I love the challenge of planning my meals. I love the challenge of making sure that things are going as planned. I frustrate myself a lot, and there's a huge learning curve here because it is basically biochemistry that I am learning, but it's a puzzle that I enjoy solving more than anything, and I really am trying to get out there and help other people solve this puzzle as well. I've recently started pursuing my license to be a personal trainer, and I am also considering changing my schooling direction and pursuing nutrition or becoming a dietitian or something physical fitness related. I haven't quite made up my mind yet, but that's something I'm considering in the next few months. It's been a challenge trying to come to this conclusion. I haven't posted anything in almost a year, at least not on this channel, and that's because I've not known what I was doing for most of the year. I did my student teaching. I've been getting a license to teach. That was last semester, and it was frustrating. I loved being in the classroom. I loved being with the students. I was teaching high school physics. My degree is actually in physics. But it was hard. It was really hard dealing with all the other things that came with it. The bureaucracy, which I know is something people throw around a lot, but it is a major problem. The inherent frustration of the politics involved in public schools and the way that older teachers kind of treat younger teachers, and it was a whole culture that I'm not prepared to struggle through right now. It's not something I've spent so long of my life trying to be secure in my own self and feel in control of my own self that I can't give up that agency right now. I can't simply decide to go teach when that means that I have to give up my basically my First and Fourth Amendment rights. And I'm pursuing something right now that'll let me be my own boss. And frankly, I'm delighted by that fact. And it's been a hard choice, but I'm definitely happy that I've decided to go through with it. It's been a wild ride recently, as you can tell. But I mean, I'm looking much better, aren't I? I mean, look at this arm. It's so much bigger. I'm so much bigger than I was. Forearm's looking good. Tricep is definitely showing some progress there. Chest. It's hard sculpting yourself. It's hard, especially when I have this layer of fat still, and I just started my cut. I'm literally 1 week into the cut, and it's still trial and error trying to get the right amount of calories with the right amount of food, but never mind that. More reports on that later. But it's been challenging and it's been great, and I've made so many amazing friends and I've made so many amazing connections this way. And I really cannot imagine my life going in a more positive direction than I am right now. And I love it. I'm so happy with things. And I really, really want to help you all be happy the same way. I really want to I really want to help you all get there. Find your position in fitness, find where you're comfortable in the gym, find doing something you love doing, finding that, for lack of a better word, passion. And frankly, I hope that you will help me along the way as well. I've set up a Patreon to help make these videos a little bit better over time. I also have a wish list on Amazon that the channel should link to. I am trying to get a better camera. I'm trying to get a better backdrop because right now this is just against my back door. It's I'm doing what I can to make this happen, and frankly, it's delightful. I'm really happy that I'm doing this. I'm really happy that I get to do this. This is something I've always wanted to do, and I'm making it happen. And I really hope that you all can help me do this, and I can help you in the long run as well. So, here I am, the man whose life has been completely changed by a childhood dream, who is pursuing stage size eventually. Getting there. Hopefully, the time frame is about a year and a half to compete. That's where I am right now. I want to get this down to about between 15 and 12% body fat and see where I am. And then I can bulk again, and then I can do a much more serious cut and just take it all off. But I do need to get this under control. That's the next goal, is get down to about, I'm going to set the goal at 12%. I'm going to get it down to 12% body fat and see where I'm at weight-wise and how I look. And we can make a more accurate judgment of what I need to do for a show that way. But I have goals, I have direction, I have passion, I have pride, and hopefully I have all of you. So, Woth and Muscle here. Help me help you, I suppose is one way to put it. It feels good to be doing this. Have a great night, everyone. Have an excellent life.